Hello there, and thank you for clicking on this video. Divisibility can come up in your higher level math, typically when you're trying to factor something and you've got a larger number and you need to determine pretty quickly what are all the factors of this number. Now, in my experience, most students know when something is divisible by 2, namely if the number is even. And you know it's divisible by 5 if it ends in a 0 or a 5. Those are the common ones. But what about the number 3? I've had far fewer students know about how to figure out if something's divisible by 3. So let's say you're looking at the number 252 and you want to know if it's divisible by 3. What you can do is add the digits together. So 2 plus 5 plus 2, that gives you a 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then the original number is divisible by 3. So you can throw that in your calculator. 252 divided by 3, you're going to get an integer out. This will work for all size numbers. So if you have 3,652, okay, we would do 3 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2. And that gives us 16. 16 is not divisible by 3, and so the answer is no. Now, this can extend further. So if you want to know if something is divisible by 4, you would actually look to see if it was divisible by 2 twice. So if you divide it by 2 and the answer is an even number, then you can divide by 2 again. That number will be divisible by 4. If you want to know if something is divisible by 6, look and see if it's divisible by 2 and also 3. So if it's an even number and it is also divisible by 3, then it will be divisible by 6. So 252 would be divisible by 6. This can come in really handy when you're factoring or looking for a GCF. Now, proving how this works is something that might be done in a number theory class, and we're not even going to try to attempt that in a less than 3-minute video. But I do hope that these rules help you out when you're trying to quickly factor larger numbers.